More than a decade has passed and city officials have yet to break ground on the long-awaited downtown arena that voters approved back in 2012. And after today's city council meeting, they may never get to. Thank you so much for tuning in to KTSM 9 News at 6. I'm Monica Cortez.
I'm Andy Morgan. City council voting to take the initial steps to put the arena back on the ballot, asking voters to decide if the city should ditch the project altogether and revoke the remaining $128 million from that 2012 Quality of Life bond. KTSM 9 News reporter Tirza Ortiz was there for today's vote. And Tirza, I guess what was the driving force in putting this back on a ballot?
Andy, Monica, it's been a decade worth of setbacks from not being able to settle on a location, and in addition to coming to the realization that the project is woefully underfunded. Representatives who support sending the decision back to the voters say it is the right thing to do, considering it is their taxes on the line.
And that motion does pass 5-3.
A 5-3 win for city council representatives who want to scrap the idea of building a downtown arena, saying the project that has been in the city's queue for more than a decade no longer represents what voters want.
This is a project that the current city council should never even have inherited. In the 12 years since the MPC project was first approved, the project has, through a series of high-profile headwinds and hang-ups, morphed into something that no longer resembles the initial concept.
In addition to not resembling the initial concept, city leaders say it's underfunded and the initial proposal was not clear to begin with.
They didn't just put it by itself, they put it with other items that if you wanted to vote on a certain item, you'd have to vote for the whole thing. Instead of putting it by itself, and if that's what you really wanted, then that's what you vote for.
The decision did not come without debate.
Some people didn't want to see it brought forward, and then some people wanted to go out to the public, which is exactly what we're going to do.
Representatives who oppose sending the matter back to the voters argued there should be more community feedback, and council was running the risk of repeating previous conversations.
I think that if this does pass and people say we do want to have this project move forward, we're going to start the conversation that we've been having all year all over again next year, and we're just going to be back to the same status quo. We're not going to have a place to do it.
Despite the arguments, the motion to begin the process has been set. The city attorney and manager, along with staff, will now finalize the language that voters will potentially see on November's ballot.
We're going back to the voters and said, back in 2012, you couldn't build it, you still can't build it. We want you to vote on if you want to move forward or you want to look at something different.
And 2 weeks from now, voters will go ahead and, or should I say council will go ahead and meet again to vote on the final proposal. Should they not come to any terms or any conclusions during that meeting, they will have until August 13th in order to do so again. Andy.
Yeah, and Tirza, let's say this measure does get put on the ballot, and let's hypothetically say voters decide to scrap the downtown arena project altogether. I guess the $180 million question, or really the $128 million, what's left over from that bond, what happens to all that money?
Right, Andy. So at this time, officials say it is too early to tell where the remainder of that bond money will go. And just to remind viewers at home, this is unspent bond money, again, from that 2012 Quality of Life bond. However, we do anticipate on getting more details on July 30th when council meets again, and the city attorney and city manager give us more details on the final language and proposal that they send forward. Andy.
Certainly something that we'll be, of course, following closely this election cycle. Tirza Ortiz is live tonight from downtown El Paso. Tirza, thank you.